Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yada yada yada, you know the drill. Well, of course, you've probably seen the title, so you also know what we're doing. But ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to fly a certain airframe. Sadly, however, People has not done General Dynamics' beautiful F-111 Bravo model. However, they have done the rather saltier naval big sister created by Grumman, aka the F-14 Tomcat. Now, we're going to take the Tomcat for a little bit of a spin here. It's literally the first time I have gotten into it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am in VR, so you guys are just going to have to deal with the fact that you're getting the stream from the Windows Mixed Reality portal rather than a high quality one. As I said, this is my first impressions. And, well, first impressions are first impressions at the moment. However, as you can see, I am waiting on shit to load. And there we go. So let's reset. We're gonna... How to tell something's loaded for the first time. And how to tell I'm streaming too. But damn, this is one nice cockpit. Heapler have done a really nice job on this cockpit. I need to just fix a couple of bits and pieces on my VR headset here. We're gonna kill labels. We're gonna go have a look at this beauty outside. And damn, that's some nice detail. That is one beautiful looking bird. Not as pretty as an F-111, but she's still beautiful. We do need to quickly go check something. Now, there is a bug, yes. There's a bug. But it is not actually a Heapler bug, it's a DCS bug. And it would be caused by down here, normally this is mapped. And it's screwing things up. If you unmap it and the like, things seem to fix themselves up. So we're going to check a couple of things. So okay, my zoom menu is also the gesture button. Great. We're gonna have to remap that. Pinion button. That's autopilot toggle and that's gear toggle. We need to change that because this one's my reset for VR. We're just gonna have to use the gear handle, I think. The other one we've got to work out something for though is Jester here. Actually, the side intercom. Okay, I know what we can put to Jester. So we're going to clear this, and we're actually going to map it to button 5 on the joystick. check throttle, just to show that, you know, things do work still after you've done this way. You have to forgive if it sounds like I'm trying not to be sick at times. I'm trying not to be sick at times. Left engine cut off. Right engine cut off. Hopefully that's mapped correctly. So there is an auto start for those who don't want to start the bird, but we're going to run through a proper startup. Let's okay that and see. Okay, that doesn't. Okay, the first time we do it, it doesn't move it into the cutoff, but then when we do it, yeah, okay. Hello, Jester. We're gonna do an assisted start.
There's no external air and power.
Okay, so we need external air and power, so we're gonna do / ground crew.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
Chief, connect ground air supply.
Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
Okay, so now maybe we can ask Jester to give us an assisted
Roger.
start.
ICS comm check. Can you hear me? Yep. Alright, you ready? Check landing gear indication extended and transition light off.
We are good there.
Select LTS on master test switch and verify all lights illuminate. Then select Fire DET EXT on Master Test Selector and verify left and right fire, go lights illuminate.
Input done.
Next, select INST on Master Test Selector and verify that engine, fuel, wing sweep, and alpha instruments are working. Next, arm ejection seat.
I think that's back in the right position. Yep. So we're gonna arm the ejection seat.
Close canopy.
Which we're just going to use the Control C because I can't see an actual canopy switch up the front. I believe it's actually in the back with Jester, and he's just being lazy. So, Control and C.
Set gun rate, Sidewinder cool off, missile prep off, missile mode norm on ACM panel. Make sure emergency storage jettison push button light is out. Okay. Set air source to off.
Well, given we hadn't turned the air source to anything but off, yeah.
Set hydraulic transfer pump to off.
Okay, that's in a really fucking awkward position. But I believe we can go check.
Set emergency flight hydraulics to low and check for on flag and emergency flight low hydraulic pressure window. Set emergency flight hydraulics to high and check for on flag and emergency flight high hydraulic pressure window. Set emergency flight hydraulics to auto. Engine crank switch to right. Right throttle to idle at 20% RPM. Alright, check that crank switch returns to off at around 50% RPM. Check that right generator and right fuel pressure caution lights are off. Check engine instruments within normal parameters. Order plane captain to disconnect external power.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Engine crank switch to left. When combined hydraulic pressure reaches 3000 psi, switch engine crank switch back to off. Set hydraulic transfer pump to normal.
Yeah, well, we've already done that. We skipped a step. Oh well. Oh, come on. There's certain checks I'll be frickin' skipping in the future.
Set hydraulic transfer pump to off. Set engine crank left. Left throttle to idle at 20% RPM. Check that crank switch returns to off at around 50% RPM.
We'll probably break something here, but...
Check that left generator and left fuel pressure caution lights are off.
It's there.
Check engine instruments within normal parameters.
It's there.
Order the plane captain to disconnect to the external air.
We're going to quickly just check something. There's got to be something mapped to fucking comms here. Or not. Okay, but it looks like we've got nothing mapped to that. Nothing mapped to that, nothing mapped to that, nothing mapped to that. Nothing mapped to them. Okay, so comms for the moment. We need to... That gets me, boys. They're not. A transmit. There it is, right here, mic button. So left or right, well that will give us the intercom and the like. Cool.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
Cycle air source switch to left, right, and then both engines and verify airflow in all positions. Set hydraulic transfer pump to normal.
Yeah, we already done that.
Stability augmentation on. Cycle engine mode selectors and verify that each engine's secondary mode caution light illuminates.
We can confirm that happens.
Set UHF function selector to transmit, receive, plus guard, or both. Set TACAN function selector to transmit, receive. AR-63 power switch to on. Turn on all displays. Turn on radar altimeter. Set trim to 0.
What the frick's mapped to our rudder trim? We're gonna have to look that up again. Adjust controls. Search. Rudder trim. absolutely nothing. Okay, so this is fun. We're running out of fucking buttons. Especially given we just mapped what I'd normally probably map to rudder trim to there. Well, we'll actually map. Actually, hang on a second, we may not be able to move that rudder trim at the moment. At least it doesn't seem to be bloody moving. Can't even see a trim. Yeah, because, okay, apparently what did I just press? Oh, bloody hell, I just screwed up. How are you, mate?
Doing better.
Good to hear. Just let me quit this stream. I'm trying to fucking learn how to start this